Hello, my amazing subscribers, and welcome, newcomers. I am Carnage, the creator, and welcome back to Survival Adventures. Yay! Actually, you know what? We usually start Survival Adventures off with our good buddy Bandit over here. We did bring him outside. Let's redo that. Come on over here, Bandit. Come on out here. It is time. Welcome to Survival Adventures. Yay! All right, so Bandit, you're gonna guard our little house over here. Bandit, get back. You gotta get back. There you go, buddy. You're gonna sit right there, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of like I don't know, we're gonna put the base of that, whatever this thing's called, you know what I'm talking about, the foundation of our house. We gotta move it down a little bit, and we've got to get started on this day. We're never gonna get this house done if we don't get started on it, so we're not gonna mess around anymore. We're gonna get started on this house. Now, I don't know entirely how I want to do it, but I do definitely think I'm gonna use some birch wood for it. For some reason, I'm thinking I use some birch wood, so we're gonna grab ourselves, looks like I'm gonna need to grab myself some more planks. Why am I grabbing planks? I need to grab dirt. What am I thinking? I need to grab myself some dirt. I was like, I need to put a plank right there, but nope, I need to put my dirt there. And then we also got to go ahead and eat ourselves a bunch of carrots. Now, it doesn't look like our last little bit of carrots has grown in yet, but whenever it does, I promise you I'm going to run all the way across it, and I'm going to mine all these carrots. We're waiting for that one right there, and then we're also waiting for that one and that one. So we got three more. We got three more, and then we're going to be able to run across all these and get all the carrots. So we're going to plan for that, but we're also going to go ahead and plan for doing the outline of our house here. And I don't know entirely how I want to do this house yet, but I do know that we are going to commit to this size of a house. So we're going to go ahead and get kind of like the little whatchamacallit done. The thing I said a second ago, the base thing of it, the foundation, that's the word, the F word, the foundation word. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get on up top here, and we're going to put ourselves a bunch of cobblestone. We're going to run it all the way across here, and hopefully, we can get a nice design going on here once we start our house. But we also do definitely have to terraform around our house, because all of this dirt is going to definitely be in the way. So we're going to have to get rid of this big giant chunk of land right here if we're ever going to get a big, nice, giant area for our house together. So we're going to have to clear out all this so we can easily walk around our house whenever we need to. So we're going to clear out all this right here. We're going to get rid of this chunk right here. We're going to try very carefully not to look at the Wall of Carnage yet, because the Wall of Carnage, look at it, it's right over there. The Wall of Carnage, it has a new name on it. We're going to go over there at the end of the episode. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and clear out all of this really quick. And I guess this will be okay for now. We don't really have to get rid of all of this land yet. We can do it over the course of time. But we are going to need some birch wood. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my axe really quick. And I'm going to start chopping it down. Chopping it all the way down until it can't be chopped down anymore. We're also going to chop down this birch tree. You might as well chop down all these birch trees. It's kind of like a little birch tree forest almost. But it's not really a birch tree forest. We just got lucky and got a bunch of birches. A bunch of birches over here. This is actually kind of a mixture like that over there. It's got birch and oak, so it kind of extended over here a little bit, but all that's over here, all that's left is the birch trees. I don't remember if there was any oak trees over here or not, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and chop down all of these birch logs right here, because we're gonna definitely need these to get started on our house. And we're also gonna need to go ahead and start chopping this down right here so we can get the foundation. That is right, the word that starts with an F. And we're gonna go ahead and chop all of this down. And now it is finally time to run all this cobblestone all the way across, and that's looking good. We've got our foundation down for our house, and I don't think we're going to start digging up stuff for a carpet or anything like that. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and I don't know, should we go ahead and do the birch wood? Let's just do it. We'll do it, and if it doesn't look right, then it doesn't look right. But we'll go ahead and at least get started on it, I think. So we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a full stack. Oh, we got a little bit more than a stack right there. We'll go ahead and start placing this all the way around here. Now, I want to do the corners a little bit different, but this is going to be like the base of our house. So we're going to have like a big, giant house, and the corners are going to be different, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do different kind of corners. So I'll leave the corners blank for now, and we'll figure out over the course of time what we want to do with this. We're not going to do too much work on the house today. I just want to get at least like the first row of it done. That way we can kind of start to visualize it. You guys can kind of imagine what it would be. And if you're following along and trying to do a survival world of your own, maybe you want to make a world that's kind of based on this house right here. So you can kind of follow along with it and make your own kind of cool design. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and continue doing this all the way across right here. And we're going to get all the way to the corner. And then we're going to do all these right here as well. I don't know if this is going to end up being how I want it, but I figured instead of hanging on to all of the birch that we've been having all this time, we're going to just put it to use. And if we end up not liking it, we'll move it or whatever. But I feel like I'll never actually get started on the house if I don't at least start getting the walls done. So we're going to go ahead and continue placing these all the way across there. We've got 7 more. So I guess what we could do, we'll go ahead and just run it a little bit further this way. There we go. All right. And here shortly, we'll start knocking the house that we have. I don't know if I want to knock the house down yet. We'll wait till we get the walls a little bit bigger. But anyways, what I'm thinking we do, because we're really running low on the shovel, we're also getting quite a good ways down with this pickaxe, and we also still don't have a diamond sword. I think what we should do is go down the mine shaft, but we can't go into the mine shaft if we don't have our good buddy Bandit over here doing his true doggy duties of being the guardsman of the mine shaft of Carnage. So go ahead and sit on over here, Mr. Doggy, and we're going to go ahead and run on down here and start mining some stuff up. And actually, you know what? Before we start mining stuff, there's something that we've really been needing to do down here that I've been putting off for so long. So I think what we should do is we should take care of that. Some of you guys are already thinking of it right now, but if you haven't got put 2 and 2 together, it is this water that's been dripping on our heads for way too long. For some reason, there's some water over here, and we've got to take care of it. So we're going to go up here, we're going to swim all the way to the top, and we're going to fill this in, because this has been needing to be filled in. We never filled it in for some crazy reason. So we're going to go ahead and fill it in now, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. We'll go ahead and place all this cobblestone here, and hopefully I don't dig into it later and think it's like a dungeon or something like that, because it's cobblestone. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and continue. Did we miss a block down there? I think we missed one block. Yeah, we missed that. Is that, I can't tell if there's a block right there. Let's put a torch there. It's so dark, I can't see if there's a, oh, there is a block there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and place that there. And then we could go ahead and place all these right here. And fill all of this in, and we won't have to worry about water dripping on our heads anymore. We'll also grab ourselves a little bit more cobblestone and place it right here. And then we'll go ahead and place the last ones all the way right here. Just a row of 3 all the way across. We are doing good with getting rid of this water. We also are going to need to grab even more cobblestone. So we're going to go ahead and place it right here. And I do believe we are good to go. We filled up all of this here. Now I hope if we mine down, we'll actually run into where we were. Oh, here we go. Haha, I found it. I found the way out, but I don't know, I guess we'll put cobblestone here. I guess we'll deal with the cobblestone on the roof for now. That'll be okay. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and mine this out a little bit and start working on extending this even further, because we really didn't go that far down with this. We kind of started mining out all of these rows right here, but we didn't go far enough down with this to really kind of do the mine shaft that we always wanted. So we got to go much, much further with this. So we'll go about, I don't even know how many blocks. We'll do it slowly but surely. We're not going to go like a million blocks this way or anything, but we will go slowly but surely. We'll get all the way kind of across the world with this to get ourselves a nice big mine shaft. Eventually, I'm assuming we'll probably end up having to have ourselves a rail cart system to travel through this, because if this tunnel gets really, really long, we're going to want to make sure that right here in the middle we have ourselves a rail track going all the way down so that we can easily get to the end of this thing. But for right now, it's not too far from the staircase, so everything is good in the world. We're going to continue going through this way, and good thing we covered all this up, because we would be getting rained on by water right now. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and continue chopping through all of this. What is this stuff? This is diorite. We're getting tons and tons of diorite, and it looks so cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might put it in my house somewhere. I don't know. Maybe we'll try to incorporate it into our house somehow. Maybe make like our floors out of it or something. I don't know. We'll try to figure something out for the diorite. But anyways, we're going to continue digging through here. And then we also have to count this really quick so that we can make sure that our little tunnels are how they should be. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what we need to do is we need to go down this tunnel. Oh, we haven't even built that tunnel yet. Well, let's do it on, let's go to this side first. So we need to make sure that it is down at least 12 blocks. We're going to go all the way over here. And then we're going to go ahead and dig. Oh, it's actually already 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness. Gravel. 8. Oh, more gravel. 9. Oh, it's more gravel. So much gravel. 10. I can't even see. And then, I don't know if we're still in 10. We'll just go a little bit further. 11. And then we'll just go like 2 extras just in case. Just to be on the safe side. I'll just go a few extra. There we go. We went a few extra. So we should be good. Everything's good in the world. So now we can go ahead and go down the mine shaft like we always wanted to. So we make sure that they're all spaced out by 2. We're going to go ahead and break this one right here. We'll also go ahead and break this one right here and get rid of some gravel. Now, it's really good that we're getting all this gravel here. Normally, I would complain about gravel, but we actually need this stuff because we're going to need a lot of this if we're going to ever get our pathways done the way we want them. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way to this one right here. And we're going to go all the way down it. Now, hopefully, this is enough torches to go all the way down. I don't know if it's going to be for sure, but we definitely are going to go ahead and eat ourselves some yummy, 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 yummy carrots. And we're also going to go ahead and start chopping down this right here. And then place our torch because it's getting dark. Now, I wish I really had, we got 12 coal. I wish I really had a lot more coal than what I've been having because we really haven't had a ton of coal. We've got a lot of it, but we're also using so much of it all the time that we never really have just an excess amount of it. Like this, I'm probably about to run out before I can even have a stack. There we go. We got 55 more torches, and we've ran out of coal. We're officially out of coal. That probably wasn't a good idea. I probably should have saved some of the coal and then made more torches later. But anyways, hopefully we'll find ourselves some coal as we're mining through here. And we'll go ahead and continue mining through here. And also, we got all this. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's so much gravel. We're gonna definitely have to come back here later on and get a ton of this stuff out of here. Normally, I would go ahead and start digging it out, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. Oh my gosh, what is that? Is that an emerald? Oh my gosh, look at that. We found some more emerald. Yay, we are the champions of... Oh my gosh, I knew that was going to be a silverfish because it took so long to mine. Look at you. Get out of here, silverfish. We found an emerald. I'm so happy about that. We found more emerald. This place is an emerald minefield. We found 3 of them so far, I think. I think we found 3 of them. We've got some at the house. I don't really remember exactly how many we have, but we are going to definitely need to take a trip over to a chest really quick if we're going to grab all this materials because our inventory is full. It's full again. All right, we're going to run on over here to this chest. We might have to double this chest up here in a second. Yeah, it's getting there. It's definitely getting to the point where we're going to have to do something about it. We're going to put up these cobblestones here. Put up this diorite here. We'll put up some dirt that we don't quite need. We might need it up at the surface, but if we ever need this stuff up at the surface, we'll just come down here and get it. We'll also put up, I feel like I need to empty out my inventory, but I don't really know what to empty out. I guess I could put up some gravel, but I'm just going to be picking up more of it anyway. And then I guess I could also put up, let's just put up these oak fences. We don't really need those right this second. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and go grab this stuff that we didn't grab down here. It's all this lovely, lovely, lovely granite. And it's, you know, this stuff is pretty common. But at the same exact time, it's worth picking up the materials for now because we haven't got to the point where we just have a ton of excess material. So I still think every block that we've mined so far is going to have its purpose. We don't have any real extra stuff because we don't really have all that much. It seems like we do, but we've only got a couple chests filled up. I would imagine you're not really to the point where you're getting like an excess amount until you've got extra. Oh my gosh. Oh, we found diamonds. We found emeralds and diamonds in the same episode. Are you kidding me? And I was just about to make a comment about all this coal right here. All right, let's dig around and let's see how many diamonds we have here. It might just be 1, but oh my gosh, no, it's 2. Oh, look at that. Even if it was just 1, that would have been awesome by itself. Look at that. No, it's 3 now. Oh my gosh, we're finding more and more diamond. I can't even believe this. We're going to have to dig all the way around it. I think it's going to be... No, it's 4. Oh, my gosh. I can't even believe this. I was going to say, I think it's definitely only going to be 3, but it's actually 4. This is crazy talk, guys. We just found 4 more diamonds. I can't even believe this. I don't even know what to do with them. I know I want to make a diamond sword. We're probably going to make another diamond shovel. But anyways, let's go ahead and mine this. We got 1 more diamond, 2 more diamonds, 3 more diamonds, and 4 more diamonds. That is absolutely insane. We've got 4 diamonds and an emerald all in the same episode. Plus, we just found a big giant vein of coal, which, you know, doesn't seem like it's that important considering we just found diamond. But I was just about to be super excited just that we found a big giant vein of coal so that we could finally have some more coal. But we ran into diamonds at the same time. I can't even believe it. It's blowing my mind how lucky we're getting in this awesome, awesome mine shaft. I'm glad I chose this location for the mine shaft. It definitely has done its job so far. But anyways, let's go ahead and grab ourselves some cobblestone and place it up like this. And then we're going to go ahead and continue down this way. And then we'll go back up to the surface and put up all of our valuables that we got. Let's make sure this is all lined up so we're in a straight line. Yes, it's definitely all lined up how it should be. We're going to go ahead and mine through all of this. And then we're going to also make sure we keep it lit. Because the last thing we want is a bunch of mobs coming in here and blowing us up after we get diamonds. That's definitely not what we want to have happen. So we got to be very, very careful to make sure we always have enough torches with us. Which means we also need to keep a steady supply of coal with us. Because for some reason, we're just tearing through torches. We're using so many torches in this world. Just absolutely crazy. But we're going to go ahead. Oh my gosh, speaking of torches, Just broke that one on accident. Well, let's go ahead and I guess we'll go ahead and mine our way through here. We could just run through there, but let's do one more road just because I don't think we're gonna get anything amazing from it, but I think it's worth doing because we're on our way back anyway. We might as well break some stuff while we're at it. So we're gonna go ahead and head on down here. I can't even believe it. Look at these diamonds. We got 4 diamonds and an emerald. My mind is blown. My mind is blown, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and continue digging through here. Make sure we get all of the gravel that's in our way. We're not going to go out of our way to get gravel just yet, but we're going to get all of it that's in our way and not try to, like, circumvent it or anything like that. We're going to definitely just try to hang on to all of it because it's all definitely going to be useful, and we're probably going to need hundreds and hundreds of pieces of gravel before it's all done with because I want to make sure everything that we connect, like all the different areas of the world of Carnage, are all connected together quite neatly so that we can have a nice pathway to travel and stuff, and we don't really have to remember too much where everything is. We can just follow our pathways and get to the places we want to get to. So we're going to go ahead and continue digging through here, and it looks like we might actually really need to make ourselves another pickaxe. So I don't even know. That doesn't... Now that we got the diamonds, it's like I got so many ideas for it. We got to make ourselves another pickaxe probably. We got to make ourselves another shovel. And that alone, that's 4 of them. I think what we'll probably have to do, we'll just deal with an iron shovel for a while, I guess. I don't know. Because we definitely need to have ourselves a diamond sword. Oh, I don't know. I guess we don't really need to have ourselves a diamond sword, but they are very, very awesome, and I really want to have one. I don't know. We'll figure out what to do with our diamonds later, and I think actually I'll let you guys help me figure that out down in the comments below. We won't actually use the diamonds in this episode. We'll try to figure it out throughout the day, but come on, Bandit. It's time for us to go on over this way. And look at that. Bandit's little doggy buddy is coming over for a party. So what we're going to do is we're going to go inside, and we're going to put Bandit inside because we don't want Bandit getting blown up by a creeper while we're out here surviving. Come on, Bandit. You're one of the valuables. You're going to be right here, and I'm going to put my other valuables over here. Oh, that's the signs over there. We're going to put up our extra emerald, and we're going to put up our extra diamonds. And we're also going to put up... well, I guess we don't really have any other valuable stuff that's worth putting up right there. But we're also going to put up all the different flowers and stuff that we don't really need right this second. We'll put up the wheat seeds. We'll also... Oh my gosh, we've got 50 wheat? What? When did we get that? That's crazy. Let's make ourselves a ton of bread. We're going to make like a ridiculous amount of bread right now. Look at that. 16 pieces of bread. That's insanity. And we're also going to go ahead and put this wheat in here. We're going to put up, I guess, a stack of cobblestone. We're going to put up the gravel so we don't lose it because we definitely are going to need all that gravel. We're going to put up the diorite. We're also going to put up, the redstone. I don't have any more room for anything, actually. We're going to have to make another chest, or we'll just commandeer this chest for a minute. We'll put up the redstone really quick, and we'll also come on over here and start smelting some more. Oh my gosh, we cooked the chicken. When did we cook a chicken? I don't remember cooking a chicken. We're going to go ahead and eat the chicken really quick. So we're going to eat this yummy, yummy chicken. I think it was, I don't remember where we got this chicken. You guys probably remember where we got the chicken. I don't remember where we got the chicken. We also got, oh, look at that, 7 mutton. We're getting so much food. This is food galore. I can't even believe it. We're getting so much food, and Bandit's so hungry too. You know what, Bandit? I think you can have some food. We're going to give you your favorite food in the entire world. You're going to get some yummy, yummy zombie flesh. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and head on back outside here. And we're going to check on these carrots, because these carrots were supposed to be all grown up just a few minutes ago. Come on, we've got one more left. Are you kidding me? We've got one more carrot before they're ready to be mined. I don't want to mine them all down now. I mean, look at that. We've got tons and tons of food. We've got 16 here. We got ourselves a bunch of mutton. We got all kinds of food. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to come on over here. We're going to do a little bit of work on the area we started on last time. And that, of course, is filling in the little thingamabob over here. The little river. We're going to fill up the river a little bit and start doing some terraforming here. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. So basically, the edge... Oh my gosh, I heard a skeleton. Where'd the skeleton go? There's got to be a skeleton around here somewhere. I hear a skeleton. You guys hear the skeleton too, I'm sure. Where are you at, skeleton? Are you underground? You sound like you're underground. You come out of here. You come out and come fight Mr. Carnage. I will beat you up, skeleton. I don't know what the skeleton is. All right, so here's what I'm thinking we do. So I wanted to fill in the actual... I hear the skeleton. It's really bugging me. We're going to fill in the actual, whatchamacallit here. All right, we're going to have to dig around for the skeleton. He's not going to leave us alone. He's going to keep on making all that noise, and we're going to have to go find him. He's down here somewhere. Where are you at, skeleton? I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you, Mr. Skeleton. I don't know where you're at. He's not in here, is he? He's not in here. We're going to just fill it back in. We're going to pretend this didn't even happen. He's in here somewhere. I hear him. I hear a skeleton. You guys probably definitely hear him as well. If I hear him, I know you guys hear him. Yeah, we'll just leave it here. We'll leave this be. I don't know where he's at. I hear him, but you can't quite pinpoint it. So, okay, we'll ignore it. We'll ignore it. I'm trying my bestest Don't ignore it. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and place some dirt here. And back to the matter at hand. We're going to fill in this river really quick. And then what we're going to do really quick. Carnage, your ideas. We're not going to fill it in really quick. We're going to fill it in a little bit over the course of time. So we're going to fill in a little bit of it really quick. And later on, over the course of time, we'll eventually fill in this whole portion of the river. Let's go ahead and swim on up to the top before we drown. Oh my gosh. Our meter was going way, way, way up. So here's what I'm thinking. We bring it all the way to about, I don't really know, maybe like right here, because this is kind of where the top of the land kind of ends. And actually, hold up. Let's, no, right here. So we'll go like this way with it. Let's do this really quick. I've got plans, guys. I've got plans. So we're going to go ahead and run all of this dirt over here. And I had a thought in my head, and I don't want to forget it, but I feel like I have to outline this before I say that thought. I feel like I have to outline this so we can get a rough idea of just how much of this stuff we're gonna have to fill in before we can call it a successful mission of getting stuff done or something. I don't know, but we're just gonna go ahead and continue placing all this right here, all the way across, all the way to this new area right here. So, anyways, here's what I'm thinking we do. Right here on the edge, here's my thought, my wonderful, wonderful thought. Right here on the edge, we'll go ahead and just follow this outline, right? We'll follow this outline, and this will kind of be... Oh, did we run out of dirt? We got 6 more right here. We'll have to go grab ourselves another stack of dirt. This will kind of be how it terraforms up. So it's kind of using the natural terrain that's already there. Wait a second. Did I just see... Oh, no, that's a wolf. Ooh, he's going to give us some mutton. Look at him. He's angry. He's eating the sheep. He's gonna... Oh, he just ate it. And now we got some more mutton. Yummy, yummy mutton. That's why I really love living over here. This is the best place to live ever because there's all these wild doggies over here. The bandit keeps inviting over. And then they just keep giving us all this raw mutton for the free. We're not even paying for it. We're not even having to spend our emeralds for all this yummy, yummy mutton. We're gonna go ahead and put this mutton in here. And speaking of mutton, we're gonna go ahead and eat ourselves some mutton really quick. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some dirt and we're gonna go back over to where we were. I'm gonna show you guys what I was talking about. You guys probably understood what I was saying already, but I'm gonna show you guys to be even more specific about stuff. I'm gonna grab another stack of dirt. We're gonna get rid of that real quick. We're gonna grab ourselves... Oh, that's not dirt. That's granite. We're gonna grab ourselves a full stack of dirt here, and then we're gonna jump on over here. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. It might not be the best idea in the entire world, but it might be. So we're going to do it anyway and see if it turns out being something good. So what we'll do is we'll follow this kind of curve right here, right? So we'll follow this all the way around like so. And basically, we'll kind of have to move the farm over, or the barn over a little bit to make this work. But basically, we'll fill in this big chunk of land, and then we'll kind of like cascade this down. So we'll do like, we'll kind of make it go down, right? So we'll make it go down along the edge here. And it'll kind of all blend together in this big chunk of land. We'll kind of have this big empty area under it, and we'll put torches under here. That way we don't have to fill it in. It's all a good idea. I think it's gonna work. It might not work. There might be too many skeletons and zombies to keep away with all the lights and stuff. We'll try it. We'll try to see if it works. And if it does, hopefully we'll be able to connect these, like this chunk of land that we're on right now, all the way over. Well, you know what? I think we might need to reevaluate this. I think we might need to go from this layer, because like all of this over here is on this layer. So I'm thinking, yeah, we're probably gonna have to lower it down. We'll deal with that later. That's not the important stuff. That's just more of a thought. So we're gonna slowly but surely get the terrain how we want it to do. One thing's for sure though, we are gonna fill in a portion of that river. But anyways, let's go ahead and head on over to the Wall of Carnage and check out who is on it in this episode. So before we go on out there, let's go ahead and get our most prized valuable over here, my good old buddy Bandit. Come on, Bandit, let's head on outside and see who's on the Wall of Carnage. All right, hey Bandit, how's it going? Close the door behind you, Bandit. Where's your manners? You gotta close the door today, but I don't have hands. All right, so anyways, today joining us on the Wall of Carnage is David Rick. So congratulations, David Rick, on making it on the Wall of Carnage. Now remember, guys, if you want to make it on the Wall of Carnage, all you gotta do is leave some comments down in the comment section below, and I'll be choosing one lucky person each and every episode. So with that said, I've been Carnage the Creator. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to go on and leave a like on it. Let's try to go ahead and get to 300 likes. And if you are one of the first 300 people to like this video, let me know down in the comment section below. But I've been Carnage the Creator. Catch you guys in the next video, and I'm out.
Carnage the Creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah.